why do you need my driver's license?
We're ready for a supervisor, okay?
I understand. Why do you need my driver's license? Why?
How's it going?
Good. Did you get permission from somebody to film?
Oh, no.
Okay, well, I don't want to be filmed, so if you could please not film me.
Oh, don't walk up.
So it sounds like this is a privately owned building and the post office is leasing from them, so you can be trespassed. No? That's what the building...
Cannot get You cannot get jaywalking unless there's a presence of a crosswalk. Yes, no, you can't. There has to be a place for me to cross.
Show me where it says that.
Read the law, dumbass. I don't have to show you.
Yes,
you have to show me.
Yes, you do.
No, when you write the ticket,
Where are your papers? Show me your ID. The classic demand many citizens hear just for parking, filming, or simply standing still in public. No crime, no signs of wrongdoing, yet people still get questioned, threatened with being dragged out of their cars, or even accused of obstruction just for refusing. In today's video, you'll see clearly some people don't back down. They don't accept this nonsense. They stand their ground for their right to remain silent and to film in public. Let's start with the first situation. This guy was parked at Pearson International Airport just waiting to say goodbye to his family, but someone called the police saying he looked suspicious. Peel Regional Police responded to that call, and as soon as they arrived, a female officer immediately claimed that since they were called there for a suspicious person, he was required to show his ID.
So why do you need my driver's license?
We're ready for a supervisor, okay?
I understand.
Why? Yourself, like who you are.
Why do you need to identify me? That has nothing to do with anything. I'm parked.
Yeah.
You didn't pull me over. I was parked.
I see that you're recording.
Of course, insurance, driver's license, and everything. For what reason?
You have the authority to do.
Says who? Why do you have to have that for no reason? You don't even have a reason. What did I do? What did I break?
Anyone for their insurance.
Well, I don't mind giving it to you, but I'm up and you want my driver's license, insurance, and for no reason. Because I was parked. Doing anything illegal, there was nothing.
Then what's the problem?
That's what I'm saying. Then what's the problem? Why would you ask me?
You do so.
What? That's not an answer.
Yes, it is.
Abandoned. At an airport. Okay?
Oh, so you think...
I'm telling you why you're being stopped. Why we're here.
I wasn't stopped. I wasn't stopped.
You're being detained right now because technically you're being detained.
I'm detained?
Any traffic stop is a detention.
Okay, so I'm detained. No, I would... Now you let me know that I'm detained. So then we can go further with that.
This guy had just dropped off his wife and 3 kids at the airport, carrying 7 suitcases and 3 backpacks. Because his car was too tall to enter the underground lot, he had to park up top and got a $75 ticket. Then he moved his car up a bit to wait for his family to say goodbye. But despite everything he'd just been through, the police didn't seem to care. All they cared about was figuring out who this man was, even though he hadn't broken any law. Eventually, when the argument wasn't going anywhere, a supervisor was called to the scene, and that's when things began to take a turn.
Hi,
sir.
How are you doing today?
Sir, how are you?
Good. I asked for you.
Yep.
I got a ticket back there because I was bringing my family in with all their luggage. This thing's too high.
Yep.
Then, after getting the ticket, these two came and then asked me for driver's license, insurance, and registration, and just parked. I wasn't even in motion.
Okay.
So to you, because I've done nothing wrong, broke no law.
Right.
And then...
On private property, right? This airport belongs to airport property.
This is public.
But this is assigned to the airport over here, right?
It's still public.
Private. This is all private. As soon as you come
I know it's private, but this is...
We can call a public safety officer to come and tell you that. They're GTAA employees.
I'm just saying, it is public access. Yeah.
So that's why these officers are asking you for your driver's license, ownership, insurance.
On private property.
You left your vehicle unattended?
4 ways on.
Well, unattended. Were you inside the vehicle?
No,
So it was unattended.
went in there. Parked with the 4 ways on.
Doesn't matter.
There's
You
no reason for that.
You can't park here with 4 ways on and leave your vehicle unattended.
Well, I got a ticket with, And that's why I'm saying, why is it carrying on? Why does it have to carry on?
You moved up a little bit and then you left your vehicle unattended again.
No, I didn't.
Okay, and is there a reason why you're still here?
My family's still inside. I haven't even said goodbye to my family.
You can't park your vehicle here and leave it unattended. If you leave it here
I'm not
unattended,
leaving it unattended.
Okay, so now since they're inside, you have to park at the Tim Hortons and you have to walk over this way.
But I'm not going in there.
Here. So it's either you're gonna keep circling around.
That's fine with me.
Right?
I don't mind circling
so
around.
I just circling around.
Yeah,
Right?
no,
Whether
that's
you-
fine.
whether you're standing-
I understand that from the lady, right?
So even if you're standing curbside, right?
Yeah.
Because you've been asked to leave, you got a ticket already. Next
I
option
wasn't
is-
asked to leave. I just got a ticket.
Okay, well now I'm gonna
Right,
ask you to leave. You're standing outside here.
Yeah,
So
they're
circle
checking
back
in.
around, no problem. But the second you leave this unattended, if
They're
security
right
calls
there,
us,
by the way.
Yeah, so
So-
if security calls and leaves it unattended, and you're not gonna leave it unattended, I would suggest leaving it at the Tim Hortons at Jetliner and Airport
Yep.
Road, and the cab can take you back to your ambulance.
They're literally going to their flight. They're gonna come and say, going the opposite way because you guys are here.
So wherever they're going, if they're checking in,
Yeah. Said that was the whole thing I'm here for.
And just to let you know, we do have authority to ID you.
Pull me over for a traffic stop, yes. But if you don't pull me over for a traffic stop, you don't.
you're still on private property.
No, but am I wrong?
That's where our powers come into place when you're on private property. Right?
But
okay, traffic stop. Yeah, no matter what, you have to ID yourself during a traffic.
of course, but it's not a traffic stop.
But right now you're on private property, so if you were asked for your ID,
You're paid by the airport.
GTAA. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So if you want to say bye to your family, and then
I
you can
do.
get going, okay?
Yep.
You, sir.
Thank you.
So there it is. They tried every possible excuse to get his ID, from abandoned vehicle to this is private property, yet in the end, they got nothing. This man didn't violate anything. He simply parked to say goodbye to his family. Still, he was questioned, threatened with towing, and even temporarily detained without any clear reason. That's a textbook example of abuse of power, when an officer's ego outweighs the law and civil rights are ignored just because there's a camera filming. Did you ask for permission to film? A question that might sound reasonable but is completely wrong if someone asks it while you're standing on a public sidewalk. On April 20th, a special day for the cannabis industry, this guy was simply filming from the sidewalk outside a marijuana shop in Santa Ana, California. But what happened next? Yup, the same thing again. Questions, irritation, and pushback, just because a camera showed up in a public space.
Get some edibles for the doggies. Oh, here. Pulled her phone out. I got someone coming over here, maybe.
Hi.
Hi there.
What's your name?
How's it going?
Good. Somebody to film?
Oh, no.
Okay, well, I don't want to be filmed, so if you could please not film me.
Well, don't walk up to my camera then.
You film me.
Well, I'm trying to document who's talking to me.
Okay, well,
So do you need something? Just recording out here?
for what reason?
Huh?
For what reason?
Huh?
Well, we would prefer it if you don't film. This is a private business.
I'm aware, yeah. Yeah. Huh?
You have to leave.
No, I don't. I'm on a public sidewalk, sir. Sir?
No, I'm a
Oh,
security.
yeah, then your jurisdiction ends right here at the sidewalk. This is a public sidewalk right here.
Yeah, you're right, but filming no.
Oh, well, I mean, they got like 5 or 6 cameras out the front door right there.
Yeah, but they're vendors.
Okay. They have the right to record, and so do I. This is America, right? I want to explain that to her. I mean, you guys are recording with your cameras over there, so.
I understand where you're coming from, but if I'm being recorded, I just want to know who's recording me and what it's being filmed for.
I'm just making a video. I mean, isn't today a special day? I'm just highlighting what's going on out here. Is that okay? I mean, it looks like you got a camera there too, right? Oh, good. I mean, today is a special day for your industry, isn't it? Documenting it.
Like, you know, I feel like that's just kind of awkward. If someone doesn't feel comfortable to tell me who they are, or ask-
There's some info about public
No, he's here with
photography.
me right here. Trust me, I know all about that.
Oh, well then I don't need permission, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. go. I mean, suggest just not walking up to a camera.
Just want to make sure, just because they're just being kind of the person to do. I just wanted to let you know that something is going on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, cool. All right, thank you. I was just like, if anybody didn't want to be filmed. Thank you. Okay.
So we good?
Yeah, no, you're fine.
I know I was.
You've been fine, but I just was trying to figure out who you are because I've never seen you before.
Right.
Yeah.
For your industry, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
I just like to know who I'm being filmed by. That's it.
Oh,
you know?
no worries.
Yeah, you never gave me your name.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
What was it though?
Well, I don't care to give it right now.
Oh, but as well. But okay.
Not really.
Hope
It's
you
just
have a great
politely
day.
declining. Yeah, you as well.
Hopefully
Happy 420.
Look, feel free to come by. We have food going on and all kinds of stuff. It'd be nice.
Well, I'll ask you right now, since it is private property, could I come in with the cameras and check out the festivities?
Allow any filming inside.
Is
of
that
the
just a
facility?
personal? Because I've been invited into a couple other dispensaries in town.
We can't have filming inside of the building. You
Okay.
can film
No worries.
whatever in the front and
Yeah,
stuff
that's
like
what I'm
that.
doing right now. Yeah.
Customers, I would recommend just to ask because I know some people don't want to be posted on social media.
I'm really not going to yell across the parking lot to ask.
No, yeah, I'm not saying that, but if you're gonna walk up close and
No, it's all good.
Just because-
That's why I'm perfectly content standing here where I'm at, because I know where my boundaries are.
yeah, we're feeling a little uncomfortable and weren't sure what you were filming.
Oh, okay.
So that was the original reason why I came over here to ask you something like that. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah, just making a video like I told your guy in the security guard. It's 420 today, right?
Cool. I wasn't sure, so you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's all kinds of people out there doing different
That's
things.
all good. I mean, would you like to pass the info about the law to anyone that was feeling uncomfortable?
No, maybe your Instagram so I could see the video you post. That'd be cool.
Oh, you'll probably find it. I'm on multiple outlets.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right,
for sure.
Cool.
Good. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. If anybody does ask what you're doing, I'll just say
Documenting the life as it happens on 420.
cool.
There we
Thank
go.
you.
For sure.
Awesome.
All right. Take care. Bye now.
All right. A conversation that seemed tense at first ended up finishing peacefully. All it takes is holding on to your rights, staying calm, and knowing the boundary between public and private. That's enough. The camera didn't do anything wrong. What's wrong is when people try to twist the law to block it. Always remember, your right to film in public is protected by the First Amendment, and if you don't use that right, sooner or later, you'll lose it. This guy went to a post office in Tacoma to film, and immediately, USPS employees, Penny and Emma, rushed to call the police on him, even though the post office clearly has Poster 7, which allows filming for news or press purposes. Yet somehow, every time this rule comes into play, trouble always follows. Anyway, let's see what happened this time.
Are you recording this?
Absolutely. She's false reporting to a. She's activating emergency services in the absence of an emergency. What did you find out, Emma?
Sure.
What did you find out?
That they'll be coming by glass.
Have I been trespassed?
From what I was told, yes.
Told by who? Okay. Can I get a copy of that paperwork?
You can ask them when they come.
Sure. Absolutely. This will be the final. After this, I'm going to submit my complaint about this behavior here. Is there some reason why she's on the phone with 911 to activate emergency services to call people with service?
I don't know. Do you have
She's calling people with guns.
But do you have a
I'm here to hold her accountable.
Sir, it's not your job to hold her accountable.
Well, we'll see. Complaint, right?
Sure.
Okay, that's what I intend on doing. That's what I mean by accountability. If I...
Counter instead of asking them questions and wait for the...
Yeah, I can step away. Absolutely. We don't want to get hemmed up in something like obstruction. What's that?
Go ahead and hang out.
Absolutely, Penny.
That's good.
State's Postal Service.
Well, when you harass a government worker, just look at, no, there's a reason. You can't harass, coerce.
You are absolutely not telling the truth, madam. Emma, I would distance myself from her if I were you. Yeah.
We're gonna wait for a call.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Ms. McCowan, is that what you'd like? What's the, how long's the trespass for? Is it? Am I trespassed forever?
Come on.
Well, she's got to fill out a declaration of trespass, for starters.
Everything's already been taken care of. No worries.
No, not yet, Miss McAllen. You haven't been held accountable for your... She called the police on me, madam.
Talking to my employee and just wait for...
You were cordial to me on the phone initially when I talked to you after she made those absurd allegations about asking for her phone number and then calling the police. But this lady here I know has called the police on multiple people. Is there a Mrs. Hope that works here? No, I didn't think so. So the lady lied to me. Are you telling me that this postal service is not governed?
Why?
Why? Because are you calling the postal inspectors or are you calling Tacoma PD? And this on the window where it says no video, that contradicts poster 8.
But the auditor made a small mistake. He said poster 8, but it was actually poster 7. But filming in the public areas of this post office? He didn't get that part wrong at all. That's a right clearly protected by the Constitution.
In a private
It's
building.
still a federal
But
agency.
you're more than welcome to. It's not my place to tell you not to.
Well, the postmaster is the person I need to speak with, and you want to keep that information from me.
You can talk to me.
Well, Ms. McCowan leveled some accusations a couple of years ago, claiming I was trespassed. I had some mail that was returned, and she's called the police on me. This is the 4th time since then. And last time I was here, and apparently there's no Mrs. Hope here, so I get lied to here. And usually, like you, I appreciate that. She's cordial. Miss McCowan is a tyrant, out of control, federal employee. Hey guys.
Hello. How you doing?
Is this
Private
And photography only.
film?
in a postal service?
Property authorized film?
To leave? Are they asking you to leave?
Yeah, but they could ask.
Hey, we'll talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
How you doing? Yeah, it's Officer Lopez, badge number 060.
CAD number?
Yeah. Give me a second. Let me figure out what we're doing here. Absolutely. I'll give you a card.
Okay.
So tell me, is it about you?
Is there a body camera on? Hold on, is there a body camera on?
Absolutely. All cameras are on.
You sure?
Somebody called about you, or I'm not trying to figure out what's going on. They call about you, or
You'll have to ask them. We'll find out.
okay, so I guess so.
I believe so. Yeah, multiple times over the course.
Came up to us, so I figured that was you.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
Every time they call the police on me, I usually wait.
So just so you know, you're completely within your right to record people in a public building. So.
This is a private building. There's no recording here.
No, it's a public building.
I'm trying to drill this into my head. I'm telling you, look.
You know, it's some people are not aware that you can record in public buildings.
Jessica Johnston.
Hi, Jessica.
Yes,
Officer
hi, how are you?
Lopez,
Here we go.
For being here.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Yeah, what can we do for you? An employee called and about an unwanted person over there, kind of figuring out what's going on.
Yeah, they're over there colluding.
It's probably one of the best things that actually we got since I've been here.
That so when I came in, it says, so here you are. Now look, I'm going to ask you to Miss McCowan is one that continuously calls the police on me.
In some situations, it can be.
This is that situation.
If it's done blatantly, we get there.
My perception is spot on. I'm telling
no,
you.
I'm not judging your perception. We're
Now
talking
look,
about
one more
somebody
thing.
here.
These people, in the absence of a crime. This is the United States Postal Service.
If somebody says, "Hey, that man is like,"
that's a crime.
But there's no car broken into, and they continue to call on anybody that walks by a situation where we have to prove that person.
She's got this thing that she thinks I'm stalking her.
I'm in here.
I could camp out.
You still have a post office box here?
Oh, you knew that, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
did I tell you that?
somebody said that you have lawful business here, a PO box.
Even if I didn't have one, I still have lawful
You still
business.
have lawful business.
Let me show you this over here.
It's a public building. People can walk in.
I'm sure you've seen it many, many times. Well, seen YouTube. This is poster 8.
What's that?
This is poster 8.
Oh, yeah.
The rules, federal property.
Very familiar.
Now, you're not federal police. You're not a postal inspector.
Very familiar with it.
Do you have authority here? By
City of Tacoma.
there has to be some sort of paperwork. I need that call
As
event.
soon as we're done, I'll totally give you that. Okay?
Why can't you give it to me now?
To interrupt me, I'll interrupt.
Here we go.
Not a problem.
Okay. And the post office is leasing from them, so you can be trespassed.
Yeah. It is a federal post office.
Miss Johnston?
It is public.
Miss Johnston.
She rents it to them, but the other tenants are
The
not
post
allowed to.
office. This is a federal post office. If it's being rented or owned.
Officer Reynolds,
Sure.
this is the rules governing.
It's governing conduct and postal service property.
If I was to be trespassed, Officer Reynolds, I would ask for a declaration of trespass.
Yeah, go talk to her.
No, let me talk to you.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. What? A typical case of an officer not knowing the law. Officer Reynolds immediately took the side of those who called the police, saying this was private property because the land was leased. But right after that, another officer, clearly more informed, spoke up to disagree. Let's make it clear, even if the building is privately owned, once it's leased by the government, specifically the federal post office, it becomes public property because it's operated with taxpayer money and serves the public. The key issue is public money being used or not?
Publicly operated by the federal government. Okay. Any business they want.
It was on a legal document, so I'm wondering if that's why, but I can go ahead and
It's being rented or owned by the federal government or any government agency. Anybody can walk in. It's even anything but just filming.
So she said none of the other tenants.
This is a post office.
Well, that might be part of their lease.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
That's a civil matter. We're dealing with criminal law here. And in criminal law, we cannot stop somebody from walking into a public building. It would be unlawful for us to trespass somebody from here if they're not committing a crime. Talk to them.
Yeah. It sounds like.
Excuse me, Miss Reynolds?
Approaching them, asking them for their birthdays and their address.
That's outrageous.
That's what they said it sounds like.
It's within his right.
I mean, you can ask.
Let me ask you something. And I'm talking about Emmy here. She's professional. She's engaged.
Yeah.
Very nice woman.
Yeah.
This employee down here is guilty of all kinds of things. Never do business ever again. That's it.
Can you tell me which laws she's guilty of?
Activating emergency services in absence of a crime is crime, isn't it?
Yeah,
Well, you're not the judge.
Yeah.
You're not. Yeah.
Were you the one that was speaking with Officer Reynolds? Did you call?
Yep.
Okay.
Excuse me.
What did you want us to do here?
And I know it lasts for a year, but there
Wait a second. There never was.
It can be a private building, but this is a public U.S. Post Office.
Emma.
So,
No, I get that.
regardless of it's private business, private building, public operation. Okay. So if somebody's walking up and says, "Hi, what is your name?" To film is within somebody's right to film, whether it's in a video camera or a
No,
cell
I
phone.
understand that inspector's involved now
What is the situation?
Where'd you hear that from?
Which you can't. You can't. Public. You're within a public realm.
And he
records.
videotaped in a private building.
It's a public office. It's a public
But
office.
the building is a private.
It's a
I get it.
public
You can videotape at the post office. All things a private owned building.
It's a public office.
I think she's talking about Officer Lopez if I go upstairs or downstairs.
Yeah. If the post office is renting the space or physically owns the space, the office.
Emma, there was never a trespass against me ever.
What was that?
There wasn't. Never a trespass.
That's a CAD number. That's all that is. Computer aided dispatch.
There was a report generated. That's notice given.
Okay.
All right.
Does the building director just talk to your partner too?
Absolutely.
Over there doesn't know what she's talking about, and like I said many times, she's lied.
I need you to not address them and start talking to them like that.
She lied. I'll consider it. I'm not going to be.
It's not a consider because
Look, I
if
didn't.
you're harassing them, it's
No,
another problem.
you have to threaten people.
We have to have some sort of situation that.
What would you like? What would you like Officer Lopez to do? Put me in jail?
Could you explain to Miss Jessica
Yes.
because she's the director?
Emma, may I ask you one last time?
Sure.
What's the name of the postmaster?
It's Coliquet.
Can you spell that? How do you pronounce it?
Coliquet.
That's not if it's being rented. It's a public.
Okay. Is that I heard that he's he's relatively new, like within a year or so. 38th Street.
It's public.
Okay. Thank you.
They can film.
Deal with this all the time, and you're the only one in 6 years that I've been here.
The other officers don't know what they were doing because we cannot just tell somebody to leave.
I tell you what.
Yeah, go to this one.
It's working. It's working.
I come in here. I only need to do business up here maybe twice a year. at the
This
counter.
is a private building.
If I want, I'll come here every single day until she learns not to call the police on a member of public exercising his
Would
rights.
that be because you want
We could let the post. We can take it. We can take it to the next level.
So, is there someone, one of your superiors I can talk to? Because
Absolutely.
after 6 years, and this happens frequently.
Yes.
On the doors, so that people like him stop harassing people in the building.
Those officers that were told you that are wrong.
But I just need to like talk to somebody else about this because you're one out of like a dozen.
Probably who you've been talking to over the past whatever year or so.
Six years. I've been doing
Officer Moses.
Been doing this for much longer than 6 years.
Can you or have that? But like we have never ever
You can't bar somebody from a.
been told that.
correct?
Absolutely.
Well, they could, I guess, yeah.
Because
they have to deal
working on
they
it
have
for
to deal
him.
with a U.S. Constitution citizen from conducting lawful business in a public establishment. Okay, how do we get away from?
Okay, so
lawful
you're not going
citizens?
to remove him today? You're going to let him be here?
I cannot.
Okay, I'm done here. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Call my lawyer.
So we have the postal inspectors, which your partner has her information
Are
involved.
they law enforcement officers?
Carry a gun and a badge,
Okay.
so
Should I wait?
Don't have to deal with the constitutionality of this.
We're
Enforcement
removed
officer,
3.
I have to abide by the U.S. Constitution, okay? And in business, just because
because
he is-
Mr. Lopez, what he said is I come maybe twice every day.
No, that's not what I said.
which he can, because it is a post office.
Inspectors remove him from
They
here.
have to deal with the consequences of
Which is
barring a
fine.
lawful citizen from a public establishment.
All right. Once again, we're seeing a federal employee trying to abuse police authority to stop a citizen who's just exercising his legal rights. From falsely banning filming, to making up stories about harassment, to lying about a non-existent restraining order. It was all just to avoid being recorded. But luckily, Officer Lopez showed what it means to be a real law enforcer who understands the Constitution. He stayed calm, made it clear that citizens' rights come first, and did his job right. If everyone acted like him, no camera would ever be seen as a threat again. Alright, let's move on to the final situation of the day. After noticing a police car with flashing emergency lights but no sign of an actual emergency, a citizen in Oklahoma City turned on his camera to see what was going on. He stood filming from the sidewalk, didn't block anyone, didn't break any law, yet he was told to move back 20 feet, threatened with arrest, and surrounded by 2 officers.
What?
I'm just filming you too.
Okay, that's cool. I got another one filming me as well. How am I a problem?
In the space where you don't need to be. 20 feet back.
What law is that, sir?
20 feet back.
What law is that, sir?
You are.
Where's the ordinance?
You need to be 20 feet back.
Hey, babe, I gotta be 20 feet back. Distance? No, they haven't.
You're interfering if you're not 20 feet back.
Stop. So how can I interfere with something that you're not doing?
No, I'm not on traffic stop.
Because there's nobody here.
How do you know what I'm doing? You know what I'm doing?
Oh, and the other law says you have to have crime scene tape up if you're in the middle of something. I can be anywhere that the public is allowed to be.
20 feet.
Quote the ARS. Quote that, because I know for a fact that interference is a physical action. I have to physically stop you from doing your job. Because you don't have one. You haven't studied the law. I have proven that. Your policy says y'all have 2 weeks of training on the law. That's not studying the law. Elements of the Constitution. First 5 elements of the Constitution. What are they? Skip. My bad. First 5 elements of the First Amendment. What are they?
I'm asking you to step back.
Okay, so you're not actually in the process of doing a job. So, the emergency light's on.
We're actually
That's against your policy. Where's the emergency? Your policy.
I turned my lights on so I could turn my camera on because you had your camera on, so I'm videoing you too.
No, if I was, you would have already arrested me because you've warned me more than once. Because you know you're wrong. Because you know you're wrong. Give me a supervisor. Give me a supervisor.
Why do you need a supervisor?
Because I'm requesting one as a member of the public because I got an idiot who doesn't know what he's talking about. That's why this dude is...
He's working traffic here. You ask what we're doing, I'm here assisting him. We're doing...
You're obstructing the road is what y'all are doing.
Well, actually you are because you're in...
I'm not. I'm on the public easement.
No, you're in the road.
You're blocking. So there's an officer of the law. Is there an emergency? Because you're not allowed to use the lights unless there's an emergency. No, you can't.
Yes, we can.
No, you can't. Go read it.
Since you know it so good, pull it up.
Why would I quote something to you that you should know by heart? Obviously not.
Yes, we can.
Because you think that I have to be 20 feet away, and Supreme Court has not ruled on that. Supreme Court distance.
Show me where.
And the only thing Supreme Court says on recording distance is a officer doing his duties, which you're not.
Show me where.
Actually, you have to prove, not me, you have to prove that I broke the law.
I'm being an adult and asking you to move back, and you're being a child.
You're the child that jumped out of your car ready to go hands-on.
Let's come to help him.
Do what? Checking stop signs so y'all can check stop signs from in your car.
And I can sit here all day long if I
You're right, you can. Oh, I'm getting back in to record your car, which is my First Amendment right to do. What law is pedestrian in the roadways? Because there isn't one.
Now get out of the road.
No, it's not. There has to be a crosswalk, dumbass. You cannot get jaywalking unless there's a presence of a crosswalk. There has to be a place for me to cross.
It says that.
Read the law, dumbass. No, when you write the ticket, this dude's a fucking moron.
Show me one name, but yet you called us about 10.
Because you've already cited 30 fucking laws that are wrong, dumbass. When I go to court, I don't have to defend myself. You have to defend yourself.
Yes, you have to defend.
All I have to do is, Your Honor, where's the proof that I broke the law? And he throws that out the window.
And you're standing.
The officer in this situation is a perfect example of the mindset. If you don't prove your innocence to the police, then you must be guilty. What happened was so absurd that another citizen standing nearby also spoke up, expressing frustration at what was going on. And from that moment, the police response really kicked into overdrive.
Look at that.
Let me get your ID too. Mine's spilling 1330. Let me see your ID.
Hey, I'm going to himself.
I could. I definitely could.
Under the Fourth Amendment.
Then tell me your names.
Make me.
I'm not going to ask you.
And I have the right to refuse. You don't.
So do I.
No, you don't. It's your policy. You want to add a policy violation? To show you, it'll be on the complaint. But you've already. No, he doesn't know.
Nothing to you.
This dumbass don't know your rights. By the way, he wants me. He says that the law requires me to be.
Oh, that's the new law.
Ruled on officer safety either. There's only one thing.
Not done anything to you.
That doesn't matter. Approached by the member of the public. Excuse me, sir. Let me explain something to him. When your policy says, in badge number, you are required to stay. Not him. He asked. He didn't get it.
I asked.
Thank you. You weren't. You didn't say it. I got it on camera, dumbass.
I didn't hear you. But you do not need to talk to me like that. I'm not the one being disrespectful.
Turning on your lights and jumping out of your car.
Listen better.
Your partner that was in his car, perfectly safe.
Disrespectful towards a citizen, sir, nigga. No, you. You're gonna understand. I've been getting called names. It happens.
Respect people's First Amendment rights.
This is what I'm saying, bro. You're fucking up. You are fucking up. How? I'm standing.
Infringement on the First Amendment.
I did go out my way. I went out my way. Yeah, you came from across the street.
That you caused. By the way, a disturbance you caused. No, he doesn't get what you said. I can walk in the street. There's no law that says I can't. Or why aren't you arresting all these homeless people? Hey, look, person's riding a bike in the road. That's a pedestrian in the roadway.
He can do that.
So I can walk in the roadway.
3 units?
Look at this.
4 cops for a guy with a camera. Name and badge number, officer. Thank you, sir. Name and badge number, officer. Sirs, for one guy with a camera.
Oh, I didn't hear that about that. We got a call saying that they needed
the camera. 6 officers. 6 officers in the roadway.
Policy too to have 6 officers over here?
No, it's a waste of my money.
Oh, your money? I pay my salary too.
No, you don't. You only pay taxes when you buy something. You don't pay. Yes. Name and badge number, officer. Name.
Get out of the road.
Name and badge number, officer.
Get out of the road. Get out of the road.
We're further over here towards the sidewalk than you are. So no.
Name and badge number, officer. Name and badge number, officer.
So you can see it.
Disrespectful to the judge.
At the same time,
name and badge number, officer.
Name and badge number, please.
Name and badge number.
Name and badge number, sir. Since your partner wants to be a little bitch.
1522.
The Constitution. Why do we have 7 cops?
I don't know. I just got here. I don't know what's
So can you dismiss all these people since you are a higher ranking? I'm here with a camera and they didn't like it.
Film me all day long.
That guy, he said, thank you for not getting pissed off. Can I shake your hand, sir?
Yeah, man.
You are a very, very kind officer. That idiot right there keeps telling me to get out the road when y'all are blocking the road.
Okay,
I don't have to.
That's not the 15th thing you called me. Why don't you grow up? We have 5 units. People names.
And a bitch. Don't forget that. Don't forget bitch. I called you a bitch too.
Nothing.
Well, you got.
And then you didn't call us, and we never called you anything. You need to grow up. That is yep. And you're going to flip me off too. And we haven't done that to you.
Redressing my grievances with my government.
Recording and seeing what you're doing.
And everybody in this entire state is see for a man with a camera. Oh, sir, will you also tell your officer right 20 feet away from y'all? Well, there is no law that says that. There is no law that says that.
Officer safety, look it up. Is that
Okay, just said there is no law for 20 feet. So go f yourself, you fucking idiot. Learn the law. Learn the about that. Learn your job. How about that?
You're interfering with what we're doing.
How am I interfering?
Many times.
I don't have to listen to you.
You need to step
Under no lawful right do you have to tell me what to do.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Blocking it. So I can't obstruct the road from someone already obstructing the road. No. Your supervisor said I don't have to. No, sorry, you don't listen to your supervisor. You make me.
You're not worth it. You realize that? Never said that. I told you to get out of the roadway. You're not worth arresting.
Dude.
What is that supposed to mean?
And you realize y'all are obstructing the roadway, which is a crime.
I'm telling you, like, respectfully, as a grown-ass adult.
Hey, look at all the Tyranzillas. It's a bunch of Tyranzillas. You're all dismissed. Look, you gotta go because your sergeant told you bye-bye.
dismissed?
Here you go.
Dismissed? No, because you can't do shit.
You can't do grow up. If you was a child,
I'm gonna figure out where you live. I'm gonna figure out where you live and I'm gonna record your house. I'm going to record your house on the public sidewalk.
You were threatening me now about
You live and record your house.
It's not a threat. Are you
I would like to record your house, yes.
Are you threatening me?
You tyrant. Tyrant.
Because this officer knows that I did nothing illegal.
Turn on that fast camera. Turn it on now.
Car records as they flip on their lights.
As long as we're here, great.
Thank you for being smart, officer. Thank you for teaching, officer. You are a very smart officer. Y'all just saved your department a lawsuit. Information, and I will record every one of y'all's house.
Officer Freeman is a disgrace to the Oklahoma City Police Department and to the police force in general. Instead of protecting civil rights, he chose to abuse his power, threaten people, and cite laws that don't even exist, all to control a citizen who was lawfully filming. When one person with a camera ends up facing off against 7 cops, the problem isn't the citizen anymore. It's the ones wearing the badge. That's why overseeing law enforcement isn't just important. It's the responsibility of every citizen living in a free society. On January 22nd, 2024, Mr. J-Town went to the Charleston County Aviation Authority to exercise his First Amendment protected right to record. There, he ran into an employee named Gloria Ferguson. Ms. Gloria seemed like someone who didn't know a thing about civil rights. So the moment she saw this citizen with a camera, she immediately called him over to talk.
Wow. Charleston County Aviation Authority.
How may I help you?
No, just taking some pictures and video.
You taking pictures for who?
I'm sorry?
Who are you taking pictures for?
Just myself. Free press.
Spencer?
Huh? Yes.
For what?
The free press.
The free press?
Yeah.
Did you do that?
Oh yeah, the owners of the building did.
Huh?
The owners of the building did. Is this thing working?
Give you permission to do that?
The owners of the building.
The owners of the building?
Yes, ma'am.
And who?
Who do you think they are?
But I'm saying,
okay.
Can you tell me who they are?
Yeah.
Who is the contact person?
The owners of the building.
I need a name.
Oh, who do you think they are?
Well, I know who they are, but do you know who they are?
Of who it is? It must be 2 different people.
Who owns this building? We do. The people. Because we're the ones who pay taxes to build and maintain this place. Miss Gloria kept asking Mr. J-Town who gave him permission to film inside the building. But this is a public facility, and the right to film in such spaces is protected by the First Amendment. No permission needed. Miss Gloria then called for backup. That's when the Director of Public Relations and Strategic Initiatives, Caroline Connolly, who used to be a lawyer, showed up to speak with this citizen.
Yeah. Do you mind telling me who gave you permission to take?
Yeah, the owners of the building. We were just having that conversation. Who do you think owns the building?
Can you not film me, please?
Well, if you're talking to me, so it's my policy too. Policy to film anybody who's talking to me. That's my company's policy.
Okay, I'm gonna actually have to call the security because
absolutely.
You're not
Yeah, see,
actually allowed to film.
See, it says third floor or the first floor administrative offices. Am I right? I mean, it's not like I'm kicking down your restricted areas. I'm in a public lobby, ma'am.
Right, but you have to get permission.
Do you work here, by the way?
I do, but you
Okay,
have to
what's
get
your name?
permission. We have a process in order to film here. There's an application process.
Clear
Yeah.
line. How you doing?
Can I help you?
No, you're good. I have no idea.
Yes, sir, yeah.
Oh.
So what's the problem?
Who are you, sir?
Officer Armstrong.
Oh, I'm police.
Why are you up here? What are you doing?
Free press.
Free press?
Yes, sir. Is this not open to the public? I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, not to be rude, I'm gathering content for a story.
What kind of story?
On the airport. And what's your name, sir?
Officer Stewart.
And what's your badge number, sir?
50.
Oh, wow, all four of you, huh?
We spoke a few minutes ago.
Yeah. What's your name, sir?
Oh, Dietrich. So what?
Dietrich?
Yeah, when you
And
came up to yes, what agency I was part of.
Yeah.
we
And what's your name,
established
sir?
I'm Officer Moniz.
Okay, nice to meet you. And what's your badge number, sir?
59.
Okay. It's gathering content for a story like I think it's pretty obvious. I mean, I'm not trying to be rude.
Yeah, no, see,
I'm not trying to be a smart butt. I'm just saying it's just...
Either way.
Yeah, right.
So you work for like a...
Yeah, free independent.
You're an independent?
Yes, sir. You see right here, can I show you this real quick?
Sure.
See, this is where it happens. I don't, just public areas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. So what?
Pretty simple.
Out of curiosity, what does something like this contribute to?
The story kind of changes because now I have airport employees calling, on you to see how you.
As you well know, transportation facilities are generally security sensitive, right?
Is this against the law?
So obviously it's a security sensitive.
What's your name,
location,
sir?
So.
Sergeant Augusta, what's your name?
Augusta. Talk about that.
You got ID on you?
Get your ID?
Is it required?
Yes, it is.
For what? What crime have I committed?
Law enforcement.
Who can I talk to? Am I talking to you or am I talking to them? I'm just so we can have one on one. Are you in charge, by the way?
It is.
Okay, so I'll talk to you after you're done.
At this point, 5 officers had already shown up, all because a citizen was exercising his freedom of the press. One of them, Officer Armstrong, asked for the citizen's ID, claiming law enforcement can ask anyone they interact with for ID. But that's a huge misconception. The Fourth Amendment protects citizens from unreasonable searches and seizures. Unless there's reasonable suspicion that Mr. J-Town was committing a crime, the police have no legal right to demand his ID.
And what crime am I? He actually just articulated that I haven't committed a crime. So what crime have I committed to get my ID? Okay. Yeah, I'm not
just trying to identify.
Well, it's the Fourth Amendment, so I'm actually going to keep my privacy unless I've committed a crime, which is a law.
Okay.
I've already explained it to him. So.
No, we were getting to that.
Yeah, free press, gathering content for a story. Yeah, doing anything illegal. Like I pointed out to here, it's not like I'm going here.
Yeah, if you were doing something illegal, it'd
be a different story. This kind of confuses me. That little old me.
Paperwork.
Oh, I've already got permission. I've already got permission, sir. Owners of the building. No, owners of the building. Who do you think the owners of the building are, sir? Should I talk to you because you seem a little bit more?
I'm talking to you.
Well, I know, but I'm talking to you because you're obviously in charge. So, but I'm not going to talk to you. I'm talking to who it is. If I say the owners of the building, who owns the building?
I mean, I already know who owns the building.
So who do you think it is?
It's a private business.
And you work for a private business?
I do.
So the airport authority is a private business?
Yeah. Absolutely.
So you get no taxpayer funding?
It's all from the funding here at the airport.
So
okay.
Yeah.
So tell me which taxpayers, what part of it, what portion?
Not a public building. It's not a airport, Charleston International Airport, sir?
It is downstairs. This is the business end down up here.
Right, but this is a public lobby, is it not? I was taking some pictures in the public lobby.
Okay.
Is this? No. Well, maybe not to you, but maybe to these young ladies. Oh, I mean, you guys are recording me. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. I'm recording me. I mean, yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing that's illegal.
Illegal.
Okay.
This is getting secular here. It's like,
it kind of is. So, am I being asked to leave? I mean, what's for what?
Because
what's
we're
your
standing
ID?
here talking to you. We identified ourselves when we came up.
But I'm a private citizen. You're a public servant.
Right.
Right. Story. Then we could have a mutual. We can go downstairs and have a beer. We can chit chat stuff like that. But in this capacity,
So did you get your footage?
The room here. So when she actually decided to call you guys, so I was actually right over here when she called. So
yeah, you're already.
Sorry, sir. Yeah, time, place, manner. It's still open. Yeah.
Here you go.
Okay.
We're gonna leave now.
Okay.
You don't have a legitimate reason to be here.
It's called press, freedom of press, sir.
Okay, well you got.
That's my legit. No.
You've already.
My legitimate reason is freedom of press.
You are in a private area.
Nope. This is a public lobby. Look right here. Am I level 1 or am I on level 3?
You're on level 3. Are you here for any administrative?
Press,
You've already gotten it.
Did you swear an oath to the Constitution?
Did you?
I did.
Okay, good. So did I. Yeah.
Okay. Freedom of press is the very first one.
Mm-hmm. Sure is. Mm-hmm. And you already got it.
I'm still working on it. I haven't worked my way over here.
Your conversation.
Yeah, sure.
I would recommend that you turn your camera the other way because where it's facing is the airfield.
Oh, but from a public space, you can't trespass the eyes.
Yeah, but your camera's facing.
So what about downstairs when I'm pointing out? Yeah, it is.
Crime.
No, it's not. What's the statute, sir? What's the
You have to ask the military.
Oh yeah, what's the CFR? Pointing it that way, it's a public area. You can't trespass. This is if I walked around the fence on a public property. Well, tell me what law I'm breaking.
I can actually.
Yeah, I'd love it. That'd be very new for me. From a public space now.
You got your content?
I have not yet. As soon as you guys are done with me, as soon as you guys bounce out of here, time, place, manner. I'm actually working on a story.
What's time, place, manner?
Time, place, you never heard of that as a law enforcement officer?
The time, place, and manner that Mr. J-Town was referring to meant he was there at the right time, because the facility was open, the right place, because it was a public building, and in the right manner, because he wasn't causing any disturbance or interfering with the business. For example, if you protest on a public sidewalk at 1 a.m., even though the sidewalk is public property, it can still be considered the wrong time because it disturbs others' rest. In J-Town's case, he made it clear he was in the right time, place, and manner. That means the police had no grounds to kick him out or stop him from recording.
Yeah, and this is business.
This is business?
Yeah, this is business, me gathering content for a story. Now, you guys are the story.
Be here. This is
a public lobby, sir.
This is a public lobby?
It's not called freedom if you have to ask for permission.
Did you notice the keypads and all the cameras?
Oh, what keypad did I go past?
Down at the bottom of the thing.
And the way the law works in South Carolina is if there's a sign, you don't go by the sign.
Right.
Am I right? It's not like I kicked down the elevator and pushed it open. I simply hit the button. Obviously, you can see right here, authorized personnel. I hit number 3, which I'm legally allowed to be here.
Okay. Independent.
You have press credentials or anything?
Oh, well, who issues those, sir?
I'm asking you.
Do you have credentials for your free speech? I'm not playing games. You're asking me for credentials.
Asked to leave unless you want.
Well, you asked to leave.
Go to jail, we can do that.
So if I don't leave, I'm going to be arrested. But I mean, you're in charge. So if I don't leave right now, I'm going to be arrested. Be careful what you say.
Be careful.
Yes, and that's actually one thing. Let me just warn you real quick. This is a constitutionally protected activity.
Go get your footage.
Okay. Okay.
You're going to be escorted off the property.
Off the property.
Well, out of this area right here. You can go down in the terminal.
Okay.
Hang out down there.
Okay. Did you find that law? You did find the law? Oh, are you with the Aviation Authority, sir? Oh, that's the lieutenant. Are you lieutenant?
Lieutenant Medelton.
What is it called?
Medelton.
Medelton? What's your badge number, sir? Thank you so much. Is your body camera?
So, something I need to let you know.
Sure.
These badges, you can't show those. Whatever YouTube or whatever pressure.
Well, you're in public, sir. Yeah.
Actually, is an FAA thing.
Oh, yeah.
You can't show these publicly. So if whatever you're showing, whatever.
I'll look up the law, and if it's a law, then I will.
Okay.
Yeah, I follow the law. So
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely.
I appreciate
Are you in charge now? Oh, okay.
We are. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. And what's your name, sir?
Tommy Robertson.
Tommy Robinson. Are you a deputy or sir?
I don't have a badge number. It's just simply chief of police.
Oh, cool.
How about that?
Absolutely. See, I like to smile. A little bit more pleasant than your sergeant.
That's all right. That's all right.
It's I asked him. I mean, you swore an oath to the Constitution, right? I know it sounds silly. It's a public lobby. It's not like I'm trying to kick down the doors or something like that. You know what I mean?
If you're taking pictures of inside,
the same thing that you guys
I understand that, but if you take pictures of the inside, that's the violation.
Can you give me the FA, like the actual CFR?
I don't have it, no ma'am.
Oh, okay.
I don't. These people are private citizens working for us in a secured area.
Just want to wave her. She seems kind of mad. Well, you're taking, but you're taking my pictures. So if you're
up here trespassing.
How am I trespassing?
Come on, let's go.
So if I don't leave, what's going to happen, sir?
Come on.
So you're trespassing me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So if I don't leave, I'll be arrested.
You to leave peacefully.
Well, I know, but if I it's a stupid question, but if I stay, I'll be arrested. To stay then?
No, ma'am. We're not going to have you stay up here because this is a business area.
Okay. I didn't say a word to anybody, sir.
Are you conducting business?
I am. First story.
Who do you work for?
Independent.
Independent what?
Media. I'm the news, sir.
Let me
I'm
show you
gathering
press. Let me see your press card.
This I was saying. Who issues those?
You say you work for an independent.
But what government issues?
Ma'am, I have no authority who you work for, ma'am.
Can I have your credentials for your free speech? That gives you free speech.
There.
That's your free speech.
Yes, ma'am. That proves I work here.
Okay.
I have the right to be.
Speech.
I know what you're talking about.
Are you religious?
Ma'am.
Can I have your credentials for your religion?
I'm an Episcopalian.
Okay. Can I see your credentials?
Ma'am, you can't see my birth certificate.
Oh, so you can't show your credentials then?
I just showed.
Oh, what about freedom? How about your credentials?
How about this?
But it's a badge
that gives
for the airport.
Everybody that works here, okay, that shows I'm here. Press identification.
There's no such thing. Who issues them? That's what I'm trying to ask you.
Who do you work for?
I said I'm independent, sir. Do you know what the word independent? I mean, I'm not trying to be rude.
Well, let's go. We can talk downstairs.
See, look, that's what I was showing him. Look, right here. See, it says authorized personnel only.
You're not authorized.
This is level 1, sir. This is level 3. We're on level 3. I'm in a public area.
Let's go. This is not a public area.
Can I ask you something?
Come on.
Constitutionally protected activity.
Nobody's going to ban you from being downstairs.
Okay, so can I go finish my business? Center my content for a story, sir. I was nice and quiet.
What kind of story?
On the airport right now, I'm actually working on the chief of airport authority violating civil rights. For me to leave from a public area.
This is a business section up here.
It's a public service. So let's just get that really specific.
This is Charleston County Aviation Authority,
which is owned by the public.
Authority, not the public. It's not a Charleston County.
No, it's a public building, sir. Just like if I go.
Let's not have any arguments about
this. Okay, so if I don't leave right now, I'm going to get arrested. I'm going to continue my business. It's not called freedom if I have to ask for permission.
You don't take any pictures up here. Have a seat, but no pictures.
Well, I've already been recording, sir. Can't record now.
You cannot take any pictures up here. No, not
what happens
coming or going.
What happens if I do?
Ma'am,
are you
civil litigation.
Okay.
So once you sit down, you can stay up here all day till we shut.
I'm just asking you. It's a simple question, sir.
No,
he's recording right here. That's public record. Can I do a?
Go ahead.
So can I do a public records request to that body cam or for your salary?
You can. You can absolutely.
So that means you're a public entity, right?
But this is not. Building. This is not a public building. Employees that work up here.
So if you have business, you can be here.
If you have business.
That's right. And I've already told you what my business is.
You have business. You're going to be.
It's called time, place, manner.
How much time?
I was trying to sit there and tell your sergeant here
until you answer my questions.
Until my business. Look.
Let's go ahead and close it.
So he's soliciting a trespass.
Office, shut it down.
To sit there and violate civil rights. This is your chief of police for the aviation authority. Y'all get a good look at. You will see this, chief.
You can stay here all day long.
Okay.
How about that? Come on. Just one thing. No pictures of our employees.
And make sure your shoelaces are tied. Don't run with scissors. But don't eat yellow snow.
My daughter just came back.
Okay, good.
Same thing.
Yeah, make sure you use your blinker when you make a left at that. Use your brake light. I love it.
Very good.
Yep.
Just don't take any pictures.
Well, I've already done it.
Well.
Okay.
Well, have a seat.
Oh, absolutely. That only took 4 minutes to make the decision. In America, we stand for freedom. Can you do me a favor though, Chief? Can you take your hands out for citizen safety? Hands out of your pockets for citizen safety, please. Can you take your hands out of your pockets for citizen safety, please? I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Excuse me.
You take your hands out of your pocket?
Oh, absolutely not.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
What do you think about this one? One camera and it triggered the response of 7 law enforcement officers, including a chief. To me, that's just embarrassing. The people we count on to protect civil rights not only lack the knowledge, but were ready to abuse their power to suppress those very rights. Alright, that last situation brings us to the end of today's video. This video showed multiple cases where citizens were threatened and bullied just for daring to raise a camera and monitor those in power. These kinds of incidents are becoming more and more common, and if no one stands up, our rights will slowly be eroded. Hey, thank you for watching until the end. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help spread awareness about civil rights and our duty to keep the government in check.